It clicked away from my Twitch. There we go. Let's do some American Revolutionary War. We're on the frontier. We're doing things. I'm super excited, Blake. I'm glad you're here. I don't know if you heard, but I was able to get my hand on PlayStation 5 as well. So that means next week, I got to go to Hammond on Thursday to pick up a PlayStation 5. But I have a PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 get. So I'm going to need recommendations for games that are worth playing on PlayStation 5. I kind of want to screw around with Returnal, but I'm sure that would just be pure frustration for everyone. Yeah, Ratchet and Clank is basically the system mover for me. I got to play me some Ratchet and Clank. It looks so good. So we're going to do Ratchet and Clank. I imagine that'll be the game that I pick up. Oh, maybe not that way. Oh, remake Intergrade. Yeah, we can do that. I can repurchase it yet again. Well, so I've got the PlayStation 4 version of it. Can I just buy the upgrade for like $20? That would be ideal. I don't know, but that made it even better. Calling it a retrograde. How are you doing today, Blake, by the way? Hope you're having a good day. No, it's awful early for you. Yeah, just buy the upgrade. That's what we'll do. Yeah, I guess it'd be a DLC. We go up. We go over here. It's like $20. Yeah, that'll be worth it. We can do that. It'll happen. And now that I have a PlayStation 5 for it, it'll be even better. Can appease the gods. Enjoy your lurk and work, Blake. That's what we're here for. We're here for the big 12-hour lurk and work stream. There we go. Outdoorsy stuff. Oh. I do, however, still need to buy a new controller because this thing is hurting. It's on its last legs. I might also need to get a Series S. Although those don't seem to be rare at this point. I think I could just add one to a cart if I wanted to. Although the wife is like, Oh, that's a danger kitty. That's a danger kitty right there. We don't want a danger kitty. I'm afraid of the danger kitty. Oh no, quick time events. Danger kitty, no! No, danger kitty! Danger kitty killed me because Jesus Christ. That's a heck of a way to start your morning. Danger kitty wrecked me. Can I just avoid the danger kitty? Or do I have to deal with danger kitty? I might can just avoid him. I don't think I can avoid danger kitty. I hope everyone's doing great today. It's going to be a good Friday. Enjoy your lurks and works. Enjoy hanging out for the 12-hour. Oh, maybe I have avoided danger kitty. Danger kitty, you're the one. Your murder mitts are not so fun. Yeah, let's go over there. Huh. Yeah, just... No, those QTEs, like, they are rough. Like, they are peak 2012 QTE. Like, you have a half of a second at most to do it successfully. That was rough. And there's no consistency about like what the buttons are going to be either, which is extra fun. Dear 2012, they want their mechanic back. Oh wait, I'm playing this game in 2021. My bad. I wonder if the remaster solves that. Although we're like a third of the way through with the game by now. Running around. I'm sure it should be a little bit more interesting. I'm probably just taking the dumbest track possible to get where I'm supposed to go. Nope.
Get out of the way.
After him!
Bunch of white people. What do you got going on? Hey guys, what's going on here? Yes, let's travel to the Davenport homestead. Appreciate it. Can I sink? This looks like a sink point. Why? Nope. Nope. Right, they changed the buttons on me again. So what you getting up to, Sammy? You been having a good day? Sorry about no stream yesterday. Life exploded onto me right early in the morning. My wife didn't sleep, and then we had stuff we actually had to do. So she needed to sleep, and I needed to do the stuff. But I also got a whole bunch of like work done, which means I'm ahead of the curve for next week. Which means I don't feel guilty at all about streaming for 12 hours today.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
One of them native fellas from the, what's it called? Iroquois tribe. Aye. You from that?
Ooh, I like the
Of course not,
Scotsman.
Terry. Iroquois ain't a tribe.
Is so.
Is not. The Iroquois is a confederation.
Confederate what now?
It's a bit like,
Confederation, yeah, Tony.
you know what those are like.
An alliance. Lots of different kinds of people all united.
With the, you know that, you're Scottish. That's what the clans have alliances. They have confederations.
A tribe and a confederation, and it's not my fault your skull's too thick to make sense of it.
Who you calling a twiddle poop, you crump back scab?
I like,
Hey now, this is between me
they're just swinging.
and him.
Yeah, mind your business.
Fine, you want to do that? Do that. I actually really like that interchange. It's like, no, try to, don't be a numpty. Try to just accept people for what they are and broaden your horizons, you weak cunt. Oh, sorry, it's 7 a.m. It's a bit early for that.
Private matters being discussed here.
All right. I should steal their horse, though. Quit being daft. Learn the difference for once in your life between a tribe and a confederation. It's like the clans. Think of a clan like a tribe, and think of, well, a confederation like a confederation. Like, under the grants, there's a whole bunch of different tribes. It's an alliance. You understand what that is. It's not that Congress. It's not that complicated. Sorry. It's a wee bit early for Scottish accent as well. That is a serious stack of bricks.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No.
Oh, so I had an image in my mind for what a Wild West Assassin's Creed could be, right? The cover is them with the cowboy hat, but the cowboy hat's dipped real low like the assassin's hood. He's got his Winchester revolver and his rifle. And just the image popped into my mind the other night. I was like, that would be really cool. That'd be a really cool cover. Take shelter in the stables. Are we going to be the stable boy? Achilles Davenport.
I need a place to camp.
He's probably a slave. We're not dealing with that right now. Hopefully, they'll deal with it at some point, though. Aw, sleeping in the stables. Because he was a stable boy. He said, see you later, boy. I'm clearly very caffeinated this morning already. Wake up, boy. The day after. But Achilles, teach me how to be a real boy. A real assassin. Introduce me to your creed.
There must be another way in.
There simply must. Try the back door. My name's Connor and I run everywhere I go.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
Boy, good way.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
I like him. Get off my lawn. Coming up. It's happening. All right, good sir. This is happening. Just so you know, it's happening. Coming in. Lock me out here too.
What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you?
Oh! I immediately love this old man.
Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead.
I like this guy a lot. He seems like a good mentor.
Moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving.
It's like the beginning of Fight Club.
Just wait, old man.
Just you wait, old man.
I will not be defeated so easily.
Gonna sleep in the stables again. It's like sleeping out on the porch.
You will train me. You have to.
What if he's not even the guy that does the training?
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
Hey guys.
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad.
I think we're gonna have to fight some dudes.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Oh, it helps if you use the right buttons.
Boy, brothers.
Oh, we're dying. Okay, that was a cool execution. Oh, so we do rogue during the time skip. That's kind of cool. Oi. Oi, bruv. I like the dagger and tomahawk combat. Alright, so we do get to do rogue. I'm looking forward to rogue. That's probably the one that I'm looking forward to the most next. Black Flag and rogue.
Best ask the boss man. You working for the
Oh, we just got hit in the back of the head with a shillelagh.
Maybe this will get you talking.
I like this guy. I like him a lot.
Thank you.
Clean this up.
He's a cool, wise old man who's still a badass.
Then I suppose we should.
He's what Luke Skywalker should have been in the sequel trilogies. Although I don't have a problem with disillusioned Luke Skywalker. I don't inherently have a problem with that. Can I come inside? Gonna let me in? It's real rainy. Hey, he let me inside this time. Hat! You dumbass.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
Rado Dengado.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Seek the symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents?
Nope.
Or what it is you're asking for?
Not yet.
No.
That's why you're here.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I am.
These spirits of yours. have
Oh,
been
Ezio.
singing
Right,
a
I guess
song
Ezio does count as a
centuries.
mentor.
Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you?
Nope. I'm just a small
let's
town boy.
settle in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
Maybe this one won't break on you. Hey, Yuki. Temporally appropriate greetings, my most excellent friend. You know what's up?
And so
We're up.
this
We're up
is
for a
how
12-hour stream.
assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the
You know, I think that's the image I actually had in my mind. That hat that he's wearing for a
spirits'
like a
visions.
Mexican-American War
And I
Assassin's
will
Creed.
stop them.
I have no doubt you'll.
Today's the 12-hour stream.
I've something to show you.
We're doing it right now. We are 23 minutes into it.
It wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
I don't have the
What's the point?
funds.
Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
I think we're gonna end up rebuilding this old
So
house.
buy them.
Ain't got no money. How are you doing, Yuki?
Look at me.
How are things?
You think I can just march into some
Oh, we want a
starved
hat.
purse full of pounds and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
So naive.
I'm assuming, Sammy, you want this one.
This way.
Oh, this one's terrible. I don't like this one. This one doesn't work over the headphones. Tried a BBS level 1 run, but gave up 20 minutes into it. I deeply feel that, Yuki. I deeply feel that. may not be a cowboy hat, but it's a cowboy's hat. Thank you. Or would you rather the Funnemeter hat?
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure.
Yes, escort missions, Cinderella's dumbass dying. That would,
Very well.
I could definitely see that being
I'll train
problematic.
you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Ugh.
Thank you.
Hey, at least I know what all these things are now.
Name's Achilles.
My name's Achilles. I wish I could like actually adjust the fun meter.
Come on then. We've work to do.
We got Templars to kill. Our business is killing Templars, and cousin, business is a booming.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt.
That's my dad.
Oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see
Oh, these aren't jabronis, right? So jabroni is just like someone who is meant to lose. Now, obviously, these are like, these guys are going to lose because that's how video games work. But they're there just to make you look better.
A people in service to the principles of order.
I'm not inherently against challenge runs. It's just not how I prefer to play games.
Succeed. They have to die, don't they?
So, yeah, they have to die.
All of them.
All right, so these guys aren't jabrones. These are like
Especially
Rudy
your
Poos.
father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
You're Rudy Poo asses. Your dad is the big bad. He's a boorish man. Yeah, we died. It's okay. Yeah, challenge runs just aren't my like
So I trained
thing.
in running and
Hmm.
climbing.
6 months later.
fighting, and falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a
Fish with
few
rice.
short
Oh,
days.
God, I love rice. I want to
I told him of the men
I'm
who had burned my village.
deeply
of
considering
Charles
buying
Lee,
like a $200 rice maker to make the good rice.
Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn.
What kind of fish?
My
Because
training
fish
had
and rice
only
together is just
begun.
great. It's pretty good stuff. It's almost like sushi. What how was work today? You settling in? Hopefully you're settling in. Is the game doing the thing where it runs slow again? Or is it just I'm not allowed to sprint around out here? Girl who sings how much she likes to eat rice. I mean, I think I married her. All right, it's just the inside. I think I married the girl who sings about how much she likes to eat rice. Although, my wife doesn't really sing too much. She doesn't think she sings well.
Good evening to you.
Get in the car, Shinji. Can I ride up front with you? Can I ride up front with you? Or I gotta ride in the carriage? Alright.
Good morning.
To you as well. You take
He said good evening, but then it's also said good morning.
I've decided to do something about the house. And you're
Hey,
going
we're
to
making
help
things
me.
better.
Get it?
Get in the car, Shinji. Oh, Yuki. I got a PS5. You already tried to get a promotion. Nice, man. Nice.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
I've just never been to the big city before.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells.
Oh no! I'm not getting it. It's not coming in until next week.
Thought the same
But I have purchased one from a legitimate source.
These days, I much prefer the quiet
So
of the
starting
country.
next Friday, or maybe even next
There's
Thursday
so much
evening,
life here. So many opportunities.
Thursday afternoon.
For a
Depends on what time I can actually go pick it up.
For a few.
You just roll up to a restaurant. Like, I'll have 2 number 2s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, number 7,
Buy the
number 4.
items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is.
Ah,
They'll see that it's loaded.
I don't know what we're gonna do as our first PlayStation game.
Good. You're
We might play with
also
Astro's
going to
Playroom
need
because
one
I hear that's actually fun, and you know, give me a chance to like learn the
enough that you might pass
the new
forward
system,
with, Spanish or Italian.
and then probably Ratchet and
Better
Clank.
to be thought a Spaniard than a native.
Although I know we're gonna do
Better still than I.
That is
Near.
not true.
not near
What's true
Strikers. We're gonna do Strikers on it.
is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Oh,
Kana. Yes, that will be your name.
my name's Kana.
All right then.
Go
Off
get
you
'em.
go.
I keep getting emails. Stop sending emails. Nobody likes email. Just checking out my ability to run, jump, and hide. Oh, that was less than ideal. Sorry, guys. Sorry. This is the easiest one to just rush through. I'm on a mission. And I'm here to cure your lonely condition.
It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule
Ugh.
enforced,
New
all
taxes.
without our consent. The revenue
No taxation without representation.
commissioners of customs act.
You were trying. All right, so the British were trying to pay off. So historical context: the British were trying to pay off their war debts from earlier in the century by levying new taxes on their colonies. Right? They'd essentially forgotten these colonies there for like 100 years, and right, a whole
the items
civilization
on this list.
developed over here, right, over in the New World, where they are now.
Coin or trade?
And after they finally defeated the French in the 1750s, they're like, hey, we got to pay for all these war debts.
Some of these
So they're
things
gonna
I
levy-
have, some
They're
I
going to levy
don't.
these really
Over
heavy
hard to come
taxes
by,
on
supplier
the
up
use of
the
things.
nation.
So
I have the tools and pitch.
you
though.
need to buy stamps and all
Nails,
these stuff.
too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the state house.
So that's what people were mad about. Yeah, they were real mad about all that extra taxation. So we ended up declaring independence because they wouldn't accept our elected members of parliament to go sit at parliament. King George was doing some screwy stuff with the way parliament was functioning at the time.
I should
If
return
they'd have
to
let
the
us just like sit in parliament, it probably would have been okay, but they didn't. So instead, the United States declared independence. You know, the whole Gadsden flag thing. The British tried to repress. Anyway, buy chocolate drink.
We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters.
Ha!
What happened?
That's what
And
we're
then
gonna find out.
we engaged them in war.
King Street, we'll show 'em.
Yeah, George III had syphilis and was legitimately like insane. He was the last king that ever defied Parliament. Because Parliament didn't really want to be involved in this as well. They knew they had to pay off those war debts. And over the course of the war, it's not so much that the Americans beat the British, but that we did the classic guerrilla war thing, where we made it too costly for them to keep fighting the war, and they're just like, screw it, we're done. You can go back and look at all the parliamentary records of the time. They're like, yeah, it just wasn't worth it to fight this war. We might could come back later, but right now it's not worth it.
I say again, disperse. Congregating in this manner is forbidden.
We're not going anywhere, Bug.
Oi! Why don't you go back to England? No good can come of this chaos. Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven.
It's a little bit early for this kind of rioting. They said 1770. It's a little bit early for it. I know, like, the Peloponnesian War.
Is that
Yeah.
my father?
I know a little bit about the Peloponnesian War, but I don't know about kind of the rest of it. Yeah, really, by the time that George... So, the last absolutist monarch were the Stuarts. Stuarts
But nothing.
had an issue, right? There was the Glorious Revolution, the Cromwellian Revolution. And then after that Cromwellian Revolution, they decided to bring back the monarchy. But they didn't bring back the Stuarts. They brought back William and Mary of Orange to be the king. Actually, to rule jointly. And after that, right, they get to kind of the 1730s or so. And we start to see the Jacobites emerge to restore, who are trying to restore the British, restore the Stuarts to the throne. Didn't happen. Right, there was a whole damn thing about it. And the Scottish, right, the clearances happened 1747. The Boston Massacre, I thought, was 1772. Might be a little bit... My years on that might be a little bit off. That's okay. Don't worry about me, I'm right here. This might be the Great Boston Massacre. Although, I thought, right, the real shots that mattered were Lexington Concord in 1774. That was when the massacre really happened. So this might be a little bit early. Although this, right, this could be the Boston one. Yeah. Oh, shit snacks. Oh! Got him.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite.
Mmm.
Damn you! Fire!
It's definitely some sort of massacre. This is a riot. Damn you, Charles Lee. Is that asshole? Kill that guy. Oh, run away. Time to run away. T for time to get out of here. Oh, they saw me. History chat with Doc G. Well, that guy knows me. Oh, must be Hessians. I think I'm still. I think people still see me. Go invisible. Got it.
I need to find Achilles.
Well, it's understandable because there is so much European history that, like, the reason why you would dip in on right. So especially U.S. and British history are so intertwined in those early eras, right? That you can't understand why America happened without understanding what was going on internally with Britain and between Britain and France. Yeah.
You there? Careful now. I'm here to help.
Who are you?
Well, just a messenger. Mr. Adams wants a word.
Mr. Adams?
Why?
Sam, hopefully.
You need ask him
John Adams
himself.
sucks.
He'll meet you tonight near Faneuil Hall. I suggest laying low till then.
They teach all the same thing. Well, there's kind of a reason why you would do the same thing every year. So it's 'cause you're supposed to scaffold your learning, right? So you learn it kind of the same things, but from a different, just everything World War II. Is that all they ever teach y'all is World War II? I mean, important. Definitely important. But World War I was more importanter. Oh, heck. The historical accuracy of this series is actually surprising. Like, how well they get a lot of this stuff. Like, the Assassin's Order, assassins during the Crusades, particularly the Third Crusade. Like, they get that really well. This is pretty dang accurate. I don't know what else we're going to see, but most of the time it's just World War II. That's unfortunate. That is truly unfortunate. Let's climb up Faneuil Hall. I mean, for my money, World War I's the more important thing to understand. You can't really understand the last 120 years of history if you don't understand World War I. All right, it's the crux event that just changes everything. Kingdom Hearts got the flag in the Caribbean world. Oh no, why are you not doing the thing? Why does he not do the thing? Well, really, there was a lot more that caused World War I than just one Serbian dude. He was like the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah.
You there? Careful now. I'm here to help.
Yeah, I know, Mr. Messenger Man.
Just a messenger. Mr. Adams wants a word.
What?
Yeah, we'll talk to Mr. Adams. There were a lot of alliance and political conditions with World War I that were really important. And also, World War I never really got resolved. A lot of the issues with World War I never were resolved. Like, we're still dealing with those repercussions today. Well, yeah, you got to make an interesting video game. That's more important than anything else. If your video game isn't interesting, then why even bother? The Jaeger. Well, not just land grabbing, but the land grabbing had already happened, and they decided to redraw the boundaries. Like, all of Israel, the Israel-Palestine stuff to this day is because of stuff that happened during World War I. It's all World War I stuff. Because of the poor resolution of World War I. And then the alliances that the British made during World War I between the Israelis, the Wahhabis, the Saudis, like, it's all connected. Oh, they're mad at me. Well, that didn't work. Oh, Lord. How do I get away from these idiots? Oh, they killed my damn horse. I just want to drop aggro. Just let me drop aggro. I don't want to kill you all. Leave me alone. They're not leaving me alone. Chat, they're not leaving me alone. A World War I Assassin's Creed would be really good. I know everyone's like World War II, but I think World War I would be a little bit more interesting. In my book. For my money. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Run away, Connor. Hey, Purr. If they could have just handled July of 1914, the entire world would be a different place. If it wasn't for the fact that every diplomat in Europe went on vacation in July of 1914, the world would be a much different place. Oi, bruv. Bruv. I mean, there were many moments when World War III was a distinct possibility. There were many moments when that could have happened. How you doing, Purr? How's your lurking work treating you? Wait. Oh, you gotta get a double kill? Double kill. Making expense reports. Hey, you know, that's how you get paid back. Expense reports are important. Yeah, it was probably the Cuban Missile Crisis. Oh, and then there was also one that was like a little bit later than the Cuban Missile Crisis. But yeah. Oh, right. So one of the things that I always teach my students when we're doing international relations is that everybody wants more power. Power is just the ability to influence other people's actions. You want more power. That's what everyone wants. Now, how do you go about getting that? What does that mean? That's all different stuff. Die. Guess we're just gonna have to do the murders. Oh, that guy got yeeted. Did I kill enough people that I can run away now? I think so. Nope. They have witnessed me. The one bad thing so far with this is that there is just nowhere to hide. I mean, if I was Superman, there's so much you'd want to do. I would mostly, right, so I actually don't particularly care for Superman. I think he is not a good dude. All right, let's hide. Hiding. Every country has nukes, so people must be afraid of his. So actually, the world is more safe with the more people that have nukes. It's counterintuitive, but because of mutually assured destruction, right, there's actually an incentive to not use nukes, because they know if you use a nuke, then everyone else is going to use nukes too, and nobody is actually the person that wants to destroy the entire world. I know that Tony's not here, so we can set her aside, edgelordism aside. Right, nobody actually wants to be responsible for having done that. So mutually assured destruction is a very useful tool. I'm not afraid of a country with 1,000 nukes. That doesn't scare me. I'm afraid of the person that has one. If you got a bunch of them, you're not going to use them. If you got one, there's actually incentive to use them. Game theory.
You're Achilles'
Eh,
boy.
people aren't actually afraid of first strike. They're afraid of second strike.
I saw what
Right? If you change the calculus on being able to strike back,
messed that.
that's where things get interesting
Samuel Adams.
and dangerous.
Sir,
Hey, Sam Adams. You got some beers?
Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the
Well, that was quick.
streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him. £10 to whoever brings this madman.
What am I supposed to do?
Sam Adams, the
Are you
most
gonna take
popular
down these posters
original
or
craft
stop?
beer. I don't even call it a craft beer
Return
anymore.
to me once you remove the others.
But Sam Adams was a total bro.
Take down
Created the Sons of Liberty. He was definitely a terrorist. Sam Adams was very much a terrorist, in case you were wondering. Gotta do a sneak. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Tin quid. What's tin squid? I don't have no squids. I am broke as a joke. Are they all? Jesus, y'all, how many of you are there? And wow, is there really no way I can reach these things without getting just the murdered? Well, hello, Van. Temporally appropriate greetings, my most excellent friend. Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, a single nuke isn't really going to cause peace. 1,000 nukes, on the other hand, yeah, actually. It reduces major power conflict. I'm still being investigated. No, can we not? Can you not? Hey Connor, can you not? Would you say terrorism is the right way to be? Terrorism is extraordinarily effective, right? It's especially effective in cases of foreign occupation. I mean, that's how America won the war. All right, we reduced our notoriety. Now we just need to hide. Oh, no. I just don't know as much anime, right? I do know world history, though. Yeah, terrorism can be extraordinarily effective. That's why there's no internationally accepted definition of what terrorism is. Because lots of people have used it to great effect in the past. There's got to be a place to go invisible somewhere. Alright, chilling out. Yeah, so terrorism has been extraordinarily effective throughout history. In fact, this entire series is about terrorists. The assassins are, at their core, terrorists.
You have my everlasting gratitude, sir.
You're welcome, bro. Yeah, I just don't know anime all that well. That's a personal failing on my part. I like anime, I just don't watch much of it.
Thank you.
Deliver letters in Boston. Oh, whoa. It's all right.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Hello, Cyrus.
Is he the killer?
Peace.
Yeah,
Cyrus
that's
is on our
a
side,
pretty
but
solid
for the
trope.
right price, he will be.
It's like the greater good, the righteous remaker. I don't remember what the actual name of the trope is, but I deeply feel it.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise.
A wig and makeup tin were found
Ah.
at the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion
Ha.
fleeing towards
They're
the
lying
walls,
about what I am.
rifle in arm.
I appreciate it.
Thank you kindly, Cyrus. Pleasure. Come on, then.
Sam Adams is a total
There's still
bro.
one last bit of work to do.
Total bro. Yes, in fact, it is a
Where are we
Xehanort's thing.
going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Gotta shut down the printing press. Wait, I'm level 2. Nope, I'm incognito. I'm an incognito burrito.
Damn it, we're too late. They've set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
Thank you.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
Tunnels?
Masons have a whole network of them under the city.
Ooh,
They're quite
tunnels.
useful when speed and secrecy are required.
We're gonna go through the tunnels. Then where are these tunnels that we need to go to, Sam Adams? Plus, Sam Adams, you're a big fan of running around on the rooftops. Drinking beer, running around on rooftops. All those great things. Politics is everywhere. Especially video games. In fact, I'm writing a paper about that. I gotta finish playing that game.
You've no reason to be sniffing about here.
Maybe I just like sniffing about. You ever thought about that, huh? Maybe I just like putting my nose in places it's not supposed to be. Horse, why?
Let's keep going.
Want to dismount? I mean, the Assassin's Creed games are very political. Can I dismount? There we go. Go away, horsey boy. Yeah, pretty much. Right. Politics is everywhere. One of the big things that I considered while I was doing my things was looking at politics in non-political situations. Right. Politics is just about power and group organization. For me, politics is all about setting up incentive structures. Well, setting up institutions, right? Rules of order and operation. And how those things change over time. Oh, Game of Thrones is extraordinarily political. I mean, it is explicitly extraordinarily political. Sam, come here. Come here, Sam. I like how he can just slip past the guards. So all the way up to about the 5th and even the 6th seasons are pretty good. The last 2 seasons, they were rushed. If they had just not rushed the last 2 seasons, they'd have been fine. If they'd have, given them 10 episodes apiece, it'd have been fine. But Benioff and Wise wanted to be done with Game of Thrones. And then everyone's like, no, we should probably keep doing more of them. They just were like, no, we want to go to Star Wars now. And then they got kicked off of Star Wars.
Hold on.
How do you obtain power? Now that's a much more complex issue. And it depends on what kind of power you want to talk about as well. There's 2 different kinds of power. There's hard power, which is the I punch you in the face until you do what I want kind of power. Traditional geopolitical military power. And then the second kind is called soft power, which is persuasion and influence. Hard power, you do that by becoming strong. Soft power, you do that by becoming desirable.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
The animals are not this way.
Excellent. Let us move on.
That's Crown Coffee House.
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats, as they often move in the direction of an exit.
So I generally come down on the sword power side of things. But it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be cunning. You can just be like people might just legitimately have what you like what you have. And they want to be like you. You don't have to be manipulative to do it. You just have to be, right? Like, hey, here's a better way forward.
Well.
Come be like us. Come be a part
right.
with us. Trade with us.
Apologize for ever
Be
doubting
friends
you.
with us.
No wonder Achilles is taken.
Now that can also turn dark too, right? That can turn dark in a big way. World systems theory really gets into that.
I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire.
More lockpicking. All right.
Well done.
Lockpicking success.
Let us reconvene there.
Lying low. Not being suspicious. Full synchronization complete. So, good example of a country that has a lot of soft power without hardly any hard power, and that also isn't particularly cunning in their global behavior. Japan, right? Oh yeah, we got to drink a lot of water today. Got to hydrate. Don't stay hydrated. It's gonna be a long boy. No, China, I mean, China does do a lot with their soft power. They are trying a large soft power approach, particularly in Africa. But they also have a lot of, they're very much working on their hard power as well. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Yeah, Japan's a better example of that. Currently, Great Britain, I think, is a good example of it as well. It's not like Great Britain is a particularly hard power country, but they have a whole lot of soft power persuasion. I mean, they got a good bit of economic ability as well, but it's mostly their cultural products that people are into. We slipped in. Slipped in. They got mad at me, but I slipped in anyway.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
Well,
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this one.
Tea, music,
Future, such
arts,
things will come at a price.
movies, the Queen, like whiskey.
To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Big brain, like, I love big brain thinking time. I love big brain thinking time. That's why I do what I do. I love having these conversations with y'all.
I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored.
I enjoy it. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. We haven't done big brain thinking time in a bit. Oh, crap. Yeah, they are much more aggressive now. So we screwed up. We screwed up. We're notorious. We're very notorious. Oh Lord, we're notorious. Oh Lord, we notorious. Can I break aggro? No. Ah, the militia's after me. Oh Lord, militia's after me. Sam Adams, come with me. Stop beating up the one guard and come with me. Just trucked him. Nice. Use the body to... see if we can't get into our combat flow. Well, I don't think we're going to get full sync on this one here. Ow. This is going poorly. Definitely Notorious level 1. Just like to talk, doesn't matter what. Well, you know what, Yuki? I appreciate that about you. With the cool behind the back axe catch. I like it. Job you got. Take a lot of pressure. Let's hope you don't break down. I believe in you, Yuki. I believe in you.
Remove wanted posters, ride town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong.
Well,
Why
this
not
is
just
how
speak
we
to
do
someone and
things.
explain my innocence.
Nope.
Can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly.
Nothing is true. Everything is
All of it
permitted.
without question.
They lose this beast. Or have you
Yeah,
ignored
social
it?
work is not
I'm
the
merely
easiest
helping
job in the
Tam
world.
turn it round.
There
Dealing
must
with
be
other
another
people's
way.
problems, like
Something more honest.
legitimately taking their problems on as your own, like that's not easy business.
But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all right. I was much the same at Uric. Here we are. Speak with the harbor master, and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to.
Thank you,
repay your
Samuel.
favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
We're gonna foment a revolution.
Like this.
All right, Yuki, they're going to hate this piece of advice, but this is the most adult piece of advice that anyone is ever going to give you. In fact, it's so adult, we're going to have to switch over. Literally everyone is faking it until they make it. So just fake it till you make it. That's what being an adult is about, is just pretending you know what you're doing. So fake it till you make it and help them fake it till they make it. That's what we're hoping for here. That's the best we can do. We're all just figuring it out as we're going along. Nobody knows what they're doing. We're all making it up as we're going. Which is terrifying. But it's life. All right, where are we going? We're shipping out from Boston? Wait, where are we supposed to be going? Well, that's... Can you just tell me what to do? Guess we'll go back to the old homestead. Welcome to politics, Connor. It's all gray. You're in your third day. Hopefully you have like a mentor and a guide. Yeah, exactly, Per. Hopefully there's a mentor and a guide involved. Or a trainer. That would be nice too. Oh, wait, am I not where I'm supposed to be? Oh, they just threw you in the deep end. That's terrifying. That's legitimately terrifying, Yuki. That's like butt pucker terrifying. It's like when they just threw me in front of a classroom of kids and were like, here you go, teach this class now. And I was like, oh no. I received 0 advice on how to do that. I feel you, Per. I feel you. That's legit terrifying. All right, but let's talk to our mentor, Achilles.
Welcome back.
You left me in Boston.
The training we've done here is all well and good, but experience is a better teacher by far.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Into the wind, I'm afraid.
We have to find him.
And we will, after the house has been repaired.
But he's out there plotting who knows what.
And what would you do when you found him? If you found him?
I mean, that's a fair question. That's fair.
Grown, who spent decades honing his skills. If you're going to stand a chance against the Templars, you're going to need these.
That's pretty harsh there, Yuki. That's tough. Like, here you go. It's like, here.
Go on before
good luck. Hopefully they're just not giving you like super difficult cases to begin with. Yeah, just listen to their facts and hope for the best. Just remember that the best you can do is the best you can do. There's going to be bad outcomes. It's going to happen. All you can do is all you can do. What's up, you jabron? Maybe I go outside and... Oh, sorry, Achilles. Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to do that.
You, sir, please, help! He's going to die!
Is our buddy dying? Oh, we gotta go get the Scottish jabron. Are we going to recruit assassins to our order? Is there a recruiting mechanic in this one? €3,000. Yeesh. That's not bad. Oh, yes and no on the recruitment mechanic.
He's just passed under the bridge.
Let's go save our Scottish friend. I touched the water. First thing I did was touch the water. We must save our Scottish friend. Working on it, bud. Working on it. Stay on your log. That was not how to do that. Oh Lord, is that a... Oh, that's a bar! It's a wolf. We got attacked by a wolf. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, save up. I highly recommend saving while you can. If you can stand living with your parents, keep living with your parents. And save. Save that money. Save up for something good. Save up for a good place to live. Oh, don't touch the water. Immediately touches the water. Freaking wolves, man. Quick time events are the worst. The wolves killed me. Freaking wolves, man. I was living with my parents until like 3 years into having my first big boy job. So like there's no shame there, especially if you live in a place with high cost of living. No shame. Save up so you can afford a nice place of your own. Beaver. That's not the one. What's going on here? I'm working on it, dude. Can you not swim? Oh, Teddy. Well, hello, Lundmark. I would totally take... Oh, yeah, New York is a way too expensive place to live. Temporally appropriate greetings, Lund. Well, thank you, I'm Barbie, for the follow. Temporally appropriate greetings, my most excellent friend. Hello, Barbie. Welcome in.
Because you are one.
What were you doing on those?
Hello, everyone. Welcome in.
One of the dangers of lumbering. We've got the camp set up a few rods off of here.
Scottish lumberjacks. Oh, I like these guys. I like these mates.
There's a good place not far from the manor on the hill where I'm staying.
Hello. Hi, welcome in.
You already. We'll have a look.
Welcome into the #1 Lurk and Work stream in the world. Hey, we saved our Scottish friends. I hope you're enjoying your time here. Helping us move towards our next incentive. I'm gonna cook brunch, make brunch beverages, and eat and play brunch and drink on stream.
The manor needs a lot of work.
Wow.
That and other things.
So we save people's lives instead of going and like doing the assassination. I like it.
There's something else you need to see.
What is it?
An asset.
An asset. Yeah, we'll check out some assets. Oh, these are lumberjacks. Oh, improve our homestead. We're recruiting settlers. Nice. They're not assassins, they're settlers. Come, live at our homestead. Come, take off your shoes, enjoy yourself. Unless you're at work, because we're, you know, a Lurk and Work stream. Then don't take off your shoes. That's weird. Well, that didn't go as planned. That jump was not as clean as I would have liked it to be. Yeah, we go for a nice, chill, relaxed Lurk and Work stream. I don't bite unless you want me to. But then we'll have to negotiate a safe word first. Oh, frickin' wolves! Ah, I got eaten by a frickin' wolf. I guess I should theoretically pay taxes for myself on that one, because, yeah. Are you supposed to go back to Baston? I packed the car at Harvey Yard. Not a horse. A horse is a horse, of course, of course. Let's see what else is there to do. Homestead mission. To the frontier. to another frontier. And then the main mission. You know what? Let's improve our homestead a little bit. You want to clock out. It is a Friday. It's probably a wee bit early to clock out yet. But I totally feel you, bud. Just leave work. Hey, Addy. Temporally appropriate greetings, my most excellent friend. Hope you're having a great day so far. Yeah, that uptime, exclamation point uptime is gonna get some work today, I think. We've also got exclamation point 12 schedule to see what we're gonna get up to today. There's my bridge. How are you doing, Addy? That's always there for the record. I always have uptime. Just no one ever uses it. We don't really use a whole lot of the chat commands in chat. And that's okay. They are there for your use, should you choose to use them. What are you doing, man? Go this way. I did beat Setzer at struggling. That is right. I am better than Setzer at struggling. I keep saying that until December. He did say I get to brag about that for a whole year. So I'm gonna brag about that for a whole year. That horse seemed less useful than I wanted it to be. Oh, here we go. Got all sorts of commands. Well, I didn't do what I wanted it to do. Overshot the bridge. Okay. I'm having a little bit of trouble figuring out where the paths of travel are in the wilderness. Like that, like I just haven't gotten used to reading it yet. Can I go around the other side? You made specific like making myself black and white for the immersion. Oh yeah. In the yeah, that was good stuff. Yeah, I don't have any bets or contests going at the moment. I do need to trim some of my commands because they're not all currently in use. All right, getting a little better. Was that Kingdom Hearts 3 where we went black and white? Because that was a cool... Well, the one where we did the black and white thing was really cool. For the immersion. I do get bragging rights for the whole year. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out like the wilderness running. Haven't quite gotten that. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 was good. I liked Kingdom Hearts 2. I liked it. I liked all of Kingdom Hearts, actually. Is it my favorite video game series of all time? No. But did I enjoy it? Yes. I quite enjoyed it. I think I'd still have to say Mass Effect's probably my favorite of all time. Yep, exactly. Hey.
What in God's name is going on, please?
You'll no doubt impress the ladies with that. Oh, that's how you want to do it? Okay. Pull this guy up and we're good to go. It's like a cardinal sin to enjoy an EA series. Not really. Like, so the Jedi, the Fallen Order game, that one's really fun. EA as a company kind of sucks, but like they do make some good games. Like, I love Mass Effect. Like that's number one.
Thank you.
There's a lot of good EA games.
Are you all right?
I don't know if my wife's gonna be in today's stream. She might pop in or out. I'm gonna try to convince her to do some Mario Kart later. But she needs to work. Her dissertation is past due its original date. She needs to be writing, needs to be working today. But I might try to rope her in for a little bit of Mario Kart later.
Really, my tools and equipment were worth a king's share to the right man. In any case,
Look at this dapper fellow. I like this guy.
it's a long walk to the nearest inn. I thank you again for your kindness.
Have you no home?
Oh, well, I was a proud resident of Boston until recently, but
Then he rolled out.
a supporter of His Majesty.
Well, then come and live
I was forced out of my wood shop and
at my
home
fancy
by
place.
loyalists.
Come live at my homestead.
Around here who could use the services of a skilled craftsman if you were looking for somewhere to settle.
Is that right?
Help me fix my house.
I may look
He does kind of look like me. I like this fellow. It's the beard. It's the portly, jolly demeanor. Oh, fellow. Well, I'm not a big supporter of the Queen, so I'm looking for a new place to live. I'll build a new homestead. I approve. It's about the beard. It's the big beard. I should have oiled my beard when I woke up. Got rolling this morning, but that's okay. Not as fancy as we could be. We're still looking good. I can get missions. Recommend doing them. So we got a couple of woodsmen. We got our lumberjacks, and they're okay. We got. Hi. Hello. Lots of Scottish folk up here. We like that. We like the Scots a lot. Oh, whiff. That was poorly executed. Come on, Connor. You knew what you were supposed to do there. Beaver. Yeah. Hunting some beaver. Getting some beaver pelt. Beaver. Get those beavers. I feel real bad about doing that because they're like when they die. I feel a little bad about that. Makes me feel a tad bit guilty. So I'm actually like fresh playing all of these. I'm doing a blind playthrough of the entire series. And so far my favorite's been Brotherhood. But I'm open, right? I don't have an opinion versus the new ones versus the old ones because I literally haven't played anything. Yeah, the walking animation's really cute. That's kind of why I feel bad about the murder. So far it's Brotherhood, but again, like what you're seeing now is as far as I am. We are doing a fresh series playthrough. So stick around to watch me play literally every Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing Black Flag and Rogue. I hear really good things about them. Of the newish ones, I'm really looking forward to Valhalla. Is that a near thing, Sammy? We should wrap up Path C next week, by the way, on near the whole game. Oh yeah, Black Flag and Rogue, like the pirate stuff. A pirate's life for me, hardcore. And then of course Viking, I'm into that. Got my Viking hair tie-in this morning. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. Oh, we do need to start play 10. We're gonna be starting 10. Well, I guess continuing 10 soonish. Probably next week. Actually, yeah, I can do the Yakuza series since they're all in Game Pass. I hear good things about it. So maybe after Mass Effect. And so it'd be like, that'd probably be. We might start that next summer. Next year.
Oh, I didn't see you there, old man.
Oh, hey, Caddies.
Home in order if I'd known you'd be calling.
Nah, he's a drunk shipman.
He's here to restore the property.
Restore? Restore?
Restoring the property.
She's still the fastest in the Atlantic. Sure, she needs some attention. Minor things mostly.
That's a broke ass
Little
boat.
affection, she'll
That ship is
fly again.
broken.
Who is she?
Who is she? Why, the Aquila boy, the ghost of the North Seas.
The boat.
A boat? She's a ship boy. And
Yes, don't make that mistake. It's not a boat. It's a ship.
Order. I reckon he's the greenest thing on the frontier.
Connor, meet me back at the manor when you've finished here.
We got the TLDR on Embers.
Said it requires repairs.
We did the TLDR on that one.
She does need work.
At the beginning of last stream.
And yes, I can refit her, but I'm lacking in the proper supplies. Some quality timber would help me get started.
Ezio dies sleeping on a bench.
How long before she is able to sail again?
Good question.
Just get me the lumber, boy.
Oh, we'll go get some lumber.
Raise a crew.
He just passed out on us. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. Thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. If you're planning to hang out and stick around today, by the way, you want to play Mario Kart with me later, make sure you're in the YouTube. Possibly, but unlikely poisoned. He's probably just an old man and died. Like, that happens. You know, sometimes humans get old and die, especially in the Renaissance. Good morning, Mother. Yes, you can stay anyway. I think you're true enough. You're old enough. Good morning, Mama G. Welcome in. Mama G in the chat, y'all. Mama G in the chat. This stream is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. We generally try to keep it relatively wholesome in here, but just in case.
There you are. I I've something
Mama
to
G
show
taught me
you.
all of my
Come,
trolling.
Take a look.
Taught me all the
What is
trolling
it?
I ever learned.
A ledger. It lets us manage the homestead's dealings.
Ah, the ledger.
And these?
That was years ago. Before the slow fever, before the Templars, before everything collapsed.
The slow fever.
But that's all in the past. Better we focus on what's in front of us. Take up the ledger, and I'll teach you how it all works.
Ah, tutorial mechanics. We have no oak lumber, but we should buy some oak lumber. I can buy 3 at £8. I have insufficient funds. I have no money. I'm very broke, chat. Land convoy. Do I have beaver pelt? Ooh, we should do beaver pelt. I know we can sell beaver pelt. Now, Addy, I don't think you earned the tax, but still good for paying your taxes. Purchase the oak. Godfrey and Terry have oak lumber available for purchase. We have oak lumber. I'm gonna go back. That was exactly what I was not supposed to do. Pretty sure I didn't do that. Yeah, I need to go get money. I definitely need to get money.
Time passed.
6 months later.
My days
I feel like they should just do the SpongeBob thing. 6 months later.
What little free time Achilles allowed me was spent learning about the Templars, about Charles Lee and my father.
Hey, Nagito. Temporally appropriate greetings, my most excellent friend. Welcome in.
To ensure my people would remain untroubled and free. But I knew it was too soon. That to approach them now would see me killed.
Horse whistle.
All my work would be for nothing.
Ah, okay.
Patience, restraint. These proved the most difficult subjects for me.
Because the game's a little broken.
Time I mastered them as well.
That's
Days
why I'm
became
invisible.
Months became years. And as my skills and knowledge grew, so too did I.
We learned things. Doing some learning. Become a better assassin. So this is 1770. This should be 1772? 1771? Still before Adam Smith wrote his book. While he was writing his book. I don't want to play a game. Yes, we are... Ooh, this is America. Well, it's the New World. It's not America, per se. I mean, it's America, but it's not the United States of America. I think I vaguely have the Hidden Blade. Who is this Adam Smith? He only wrote one of the most important books in human history, The Wealth of Nations. Separating us from the bonds of mercantilism and moving us towards, you know, the good stuff. Let's go to the hard way. The Aquila must be equipped with cannon at Martha's Vineyard. Officers must also be hired to command the new guns. Do you want to start this naval mission? Hell yeah, I want to start a naval mission.
Come aboard and feast your eyes, boy. No, not the left foot. Never the left foot.
Never the left foot.
Horrible look. Step with your right foot first.
Yes, we are in the Boston area. Yes.
She is
Big props to Adam Smith.
solid.
Aye. Weatherly and sleek. She'll fetch 12 knots in a stiff gale.
I-
They're a ship from here to Singapore can out.
I like to ask my students, what was the most important thing that happened in 1776?
Show you what she can do first.
And then when they say the American Revolution, I tell them they're wrong.
As it happened, she still needs
Because the most
guns
important thing
and
that happened
officers
was
to
the
come out.
publishing of the Wealth of
We'll launch
Nations.
straight away.
It had a more
I'll make
resonant...
sure you sprout good sea legs.
I think it had a more resonant impact on the world. It's a close second.
Fist. Come on, men. Let's get her out where she needs to be.
Yeah, Adam Smith's pretty damn generic. Adam Smith. He's a proper Scotsman. Plus, the place he wrote it is right across the street on the Royal Mile from a lovely roasted hog shop. They sell great pulled pork sandwiches. Hello all. Temporally appropriate greetings. We were just talking about economics, which is a related field to math. Just watch out for the grizzly bears. Well, Adam Smith didn't really help America make money. He just separated. You know, he showed that there was a way forward economically that was not predicated on mercantilism, which was bad.
Come on, she won't bite.
Oh, what's it? Driving the boat. I'm on a boat.
You connect
Ha sales.
Ah! Yeah, killer flies again. Do you feel it, lad?
Yay, we're driving boats.
Set a course for Martha's Vineyard. We'll find our guns and officers there. She's
Guns
a
and
nimble
ships.
Vessel, but the faster she goes, the more cumbersome she grows. And the firmer your hand needs to be. Enjoy this stretch of open water before we come upon those shallows. Call for full sail if you like.
We are going to Martha's Vineyard.
Try her at full sail.
All right, full sail.
Wind looks to be
All right, Yuki, enjoy your lurk and enjoy your work.
Gusty
Whoa.
winds can be difficult to manage.
Oh, it shows me where the winds are. So, how are things, lol? Yes, economics. Oh god, those are the worst. I hate those. Why would they... Well, usually those get scraped by spam. Luckily, they go straight to spam.
Now,
Don't take any damage.
Take us through these
What?
shallows. Careful not to
What are you
run
sorry
over them.
about,
The
Hattie?
sandbars will slow us down, but the rocks will put a hole
Oh,
through
these
a
get 'em.
hole. And if you want to make a quick tack, call for half sail. She's more maneuverable then. We need more speed. Loosen to full sail.
Full sails ahead.
Mind those other vessels. Hold your tack to keep you right of
I will
way.
give you those as soon as I get to port. Let's get to the open water. I didn't realize there was boat stuff in this one. I like it. I can at least give you the stretch. I can't give you the hydrate because I think we're empty. No, we're not.
Rogue wind! Reduce speed. Ease her off. Half sail.
There we go. Rogue wins. Got them both. Got them. We don't want the boat to crash. That's okay. I am nautical. I can handle this. Look at that. I managed to pull off both
Let's fly full sail. Full sail.
the hydrate and the stretch. I'm still into it. I like the nautical stuff. I like it. Burp. You can't drift a ship. Because ships are adrift. Episode 3 of Loki was good. I can't believe it ended the way it ended. No spoils in chat, but Loki is good stuff.
No sail, haul in everything.
There we go. Look at us. Just slipping that ship in there. Can keel haul. Yeah, that episode just like hunk. I was like,
hello,
oh.
Miss Mandy. You're looking every bit
Not
as
what I
ravishing
expected.
as I remember.
Woof.
After all these
That is a
years, you
handsome
sail
woman.
all the way to the vineyard to pay me compliments.
We are looking for David and Richard Clutterbuck.
Nice to see you too.
Robert Faulkner. Where the hell you been?
Sorry for leaving like I did, lads, but where I was going...
I'm here for the sea shanties.
You two working much?
No. Between
Oh, so you drop it and you just go. "Rrrr."
Well, we're looking for gunnery.
Then you can
What would you
drift a
two
ship.
say to working with me again?
We'd be for getting into a few more scraps.
Haha.
Good show.
Nice.
The Aquila is a fine vessel. We're fitting all the guns as we speak.
Looks like your friend's about to catch a beating.
Where is Charles Lee?
I would definitely not pass up on Steak and Salad, but I'm not gonna be able to do it tonight because I'm doing this the whole. I'll be doing this 12 hours today. I definitely wouldn't pass on him though.
It's good you finally realize you're a shite sailor.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Here, gentlemen. Better still, not at all. Bobby, take your friends and get out.
Let's go, boys.
Come on, boys.
Our guns ought to be ready. Come on.
Connor is a naive boy. I am sorry your computer did a wonky. That is a you seem to be having a lot of troubles with that computer. My apologies. Yeah, the pre-cooked meat would be nice. Morgan is supposed to cook tonight. Mars is supposed to cook tonight, or at least do dinner. We'll see how that works. But that she's supposed to. She said she would. All right, boys, let's sail.
The
We're gonna
older
go.
man is a Templar. Who was he with?
Templar. The young buck was Nicholas Biddle. Nobody. Sails before the mast. Midshipman for the crown.
Are the guns ready?
Aye, but we won't jump in over our heads. We'll find a suitable target and show you how they work.
Oh, cord start chair part. You need to replace the cord. Yeah, those things happen. All you need to do is brown it.
Should you feel the need?
All you need to do is brown the steak. Sear. The word is sear. You don't brown a steak. You sear a steak. You're essentially doing reversed sear.
Looks like a British frigate with half seas over. Should do nicely for a spotted target practice.
All right.
Bring around broadside, and when all guns are on target, call fire.
Bring around broadside.
Round shot for a start. Make ready, boys!
Har har har.
Well done, boy. Now, aim all guns at her bow and do as much damage as possible.
Oh, I like this. I like this a lot.
Good. Now give the swivel guns a turn. More precise.
Oh, swivel
Hit
guns.
those old powder barrels.
Ooh.
And light up the sky.
Yeah, there was good stuff in episode 3. I liked it. Yar har har. Hey, we got 21 pounds for that. Big money moves.
Fast learner, provided something interests me.
All the fish is out of your brain. Yes. One Sears. meat.
We'll make a jack tar out of you yet.
It's the modern. You brown ground beefs and stuff, but you sear solid pieces. So what I'm hearing is that I'm really going to enjoy Black Flag. The dollars didn't come in until after the revolution. In fact, they didn't come in until Alexander Hamilton had successfully negotiated.
Why is he shooting at us? Destroying property of the crown, disturbing the king's peace. Take your pick. What do we do? Naught else but to fight back. Sink the bastard.
Oh, 2 for 1.
We're against the wind, Captain. Full stop. Full stop. No sail. English frigate.
Uh-oh, it's a frigate. I can't wait to sing sea shanties. Like, I'm going to be all about singing sea shanties. Ooh. Do I not have cannon? Shoot the targets! Oh, they landed that hit. Oh, that's a good broadside. How do I aim the... Oh, here we go. Oh. Slow us down. Nice. Took him down. Let's go home, boys. Let's go home. Yar! You done good, laddie. You done good. Guns and ships, baby. Guns and ships. The hard way. Didn't quite get the full sync. That's okay. Robe color. I don't know if we can color the robes yet.
I got 'em, all of 'em. You get what I need, and I'll give 'em to you. Simple. You
I don't know if we can change the colors yet.
find 'em all to boot.
Who is that man? Him? Some old salt's always on about letters he's got from Captain Kidd. Nonsense, really, but he doesn't hurt no one.
I'll return those to you.
Talk to him if you fancy, but be warned, he'll chew your ear
I'll give
off.
those back.
Anyway, the Aquila's here for you. If you should get a pang for the open sea, we'll be waiting.
Damn right, I'm going to
Now
paying
I
for the open
implore
sea.
you to head up the hill before the old man comes out of retirement just for me.
Go home, kid. Go home.
3 weeks, and not even a goodbye before you left.
Well, you told me to go do the thing.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Do we finally get our assassin's robes? We finally get to be actual assassin? Ooh, I like that.
Put them on.
Yes, we become an assassin.
Once upon a time, we had a ceremony on such occasions. But I
Now
don't
it's just
think
me.
Either of us are really the type for that. You've your tools and training, your targets and goals. And now you have your title. Welcome to the Brotherhood, Connor.
Yeah, I'm definitely digging it so far. Sequence 5 complete. I am an assassin. I'm at least liking the historical part of it. I don't know about the 2012 bit. We'll see.
Yeah? I've managed to locate a power source, and it's relatively close by.
Oh, power sources.
Up for a trip to Manhattan?
Is it safe to leave? Abstergo's gotta be looking for us.
Obviously it's not safe. Can't exactly sit around here hoping to get lucky though, can we?
I mean, define safe.
Maybe. The Templars have access to all kinds of satellites and camera systems. We'll need to find a way to mask our digital signature. I can probably camouflage the van too, but there's not much I can do for us.
That's an easy one.
Hoodie. Oh, hey. Looks like he's going to be an assassin.
Utility companies have assured the public that they're completely prepared for the upcoming solar maximum. Disruptions to service are expected to be minimal.
If only they knew.
What's this?
A remote-operated camera. It'll provide us with a feed while you're on mission. This will let us talk to each other.
We're almost there, so
Accidents always
The artifact is
happen,
in
no
an
matter
office
what
house
what's
in
going
Lower
on.
Manhattan. As
Condo
this
buildings are
information
safe until they aren't.
is going to get you noticed. I think we're better off having you drop in from above. What do you mean above?
Gonna parachute in? Oh, we dropping in. All my fidget spinners are at work, like my office in at the university. During my discussion classes, if you say something real dumb, you have to spin the fidget spinner of shame.
Yep, reach you just fine. Now why don't you
The students love it. Because once they start spinning it, they can't stop. Because, yeah, it's addictive.
Perfect.
Alright, you can see me? They can see me.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access from here on out. You'll have to get up there the old-fashioned way.
Assassin style. Aw. Right, no animus because we're in the real world. Welcome to the desert of the real. So there's definitely something to the modern section. There's a good game to be had in this. Like, it's just this. I think. Maybe. No, you were seeing blind playthroughs at this point.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
Yeah, we're at blind playthrough time now. The only ones that I had previously played were 1, 2, and Brotherhood, and now we are fresh. I mean, that seems to be what happens in this video game with the video game logic per, so that'd be kind of cool. Experience the wealth of my ancestors. Yeets. Ooh, didn't see there was one there. Alright, and we're up. What building are we on? Freedom Tower? Yes, every moment of gameplay that we see in Assassin's Creed at this point is fresh and blind.
Jesus.
Look on the bright side. No security to worry about.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
Shut up, Sean.
So try not to die. Oh, we're getting lore. Is there lore? Are we luring at this point? Well, it seems to suggest that this is the correct way up. Oh, we can scrabble up that. It's a good thing Desmond had that bleeding effect, because Jesus, he would, if he was just a bartender, he would be dead by now.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
Smelling a lot of if coming off this plan.
Might want to worry a little. I'm pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
Sean, don't be a dick. And there's a reason why nobody likes Sean. Has a whole bunch of A's on it. All right.
You're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here.
Timing is
You'll
everything.
miss the building. Now, open your chute.
Uh-oh. Please let this work. Here we go. And we're down. Oh, we're gonna take it or what? Ow.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
No thanks, bro.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter.
Pat. Smack him in the face. Who is this? I don't know who this guy is.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo.
Oh no.
Infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there?
He did a double cross.
Compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this.
It's not 12 hours, it's just 12
It doesn't
schedule.
bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
Yeah, we're gonna switch to
Go see
control
our
as soon
socket
as
for that power source.
as soon as
Or
this
we
little
can go to the
section's
corner
over.
if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Central US. So it is 10 a.m. right now. All right. We supposed to set the thing where it goes? Press the any button.
I I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. You have to understand, I've never been very good at this. Never mind that we live rather extraordinary lives.
Yeah, I kinda liked my ordinary one.
You can't escape who you are, Desmond.
So I've noticed.
So I've noticed.
It's silly for us to go back and forth like this.
Nah, we're just gonna kind of like
I did a
roll
shitty job raising you. I apologize.
roll the time over. It's gonna be fine.
But it's important you understand it didn't come from a bad place. You're my son.
We're just gonna kind of roll time over.
I guess I was so
By the end of this, we'll probably be like legit 13 hours online. All right. Oh my god. All right. I think we're saved. All right. So yeah, we're gonna switch over now. Wish we could save, but I know it's saved because I just saw a thing, so we're good to go. Let's switch.